Welcome back to Disco Elysium!
Other stuff, yay!
Yay!
Alright, what's with this? Yellow moss on these stones. They're probably stolen from someone's garden. Okay.
Huh.
Hello again.
Have you seen a red-haired woman around here?
No,
Just no?
it's pretty desolate here. I only hear the dogs bark at night and see the shadows move down the coast.
Teenagers skulking around. Gang members looking for a hole in the Union's defenses. Maybe Ruby too. But she wouldn't be able to tell from here.
Considering what you're trying to good here, this doesn't look like a good sign.
Superstition. We can turn the grim desolation into a fun dance club and thus also help turn this hellhole around.
Actually, that's it for now.
Alright.
Huh.
Alright.
So, we have like 2.5 hours until...
Yeah.
And after we meet the pigs, what else was the second thing that happens at the same time?
Our communist meeting.
Ah, that's right.
Let me see. What else? Read the pegs, organize thing, determine where the shot came from. Locate a working firearm that shoots this. Determine where the shot came from. The island for bullet traces. Check the boardwalk for bullet traces.
Ah, okay.
So we were looking there, but it didn't pop anything.
Maybe we didn't see the right spot on the boardwalk?
I have to assume that's the case.
Do you think if we hang out along the boardwalk, right, like when the hour changes over to 10, the pigs will appear out of nowhere? Or do you think she has a walking into frame animation?
I have no idea.
Huh.
Stop messing with the coin viewer and hold on to something. The wind is so strong.
Hmm.
Long way down to your death from here. 20 meters at least.
Way down.
Alright, well, I mean, we're getting stuff we didn't get before, but that's not the one we're looking for.
Yeah, so like it's visual calculus would just pipe up and say, "Hey," right?
I would think.
Okay.
We had the little blue dot before when we got it up there at the little islet or whatever.
So there would be a dot we would have to click on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, it would be the one circling around our heads, but yes.
Okay. Huh.
There's no way the perp is in here, officer.
Oh, it's
Look how
red
scarred
instead,
the
okay.
boards are.
Oh, okay.
All attempts to pry them off have failed.
Can I try to? Can I try to get him through?
Gonna
So-
heal that quick just in case.
Not this time. The opposition is insurmountable, but I like the spirit. Have some points. It's lonely and cold without points. And dangerous. Dangerous too.
Yay! Points! Kim, do you think she's in there? Point at the boarded up building.
The suspect? God, I hope not. I can't see a way in, though many have tried.
Nothing more to do here.
Well, that's that point of interest taken care of. Although we didn't get the bullet traces. So that was a different check?
Yes.
Alright.
Huh. And I would not expect it to be like a fine point that we would need to walk into. I think it would be like a larger area, right?
I would think. So here's the other thing, right? This is collectible here, like it's a staircase. It's somewhere, somehow, we should be able to get into this building. I don't know how, though.
Huh.
Because you see, it's like a white highlight, like a staircase is here, from the look of it. And I think this is where we're supposed to look to see if she had the, or someone at least, would have had the shot angle from here. But we can't get in. So we need to get in somehow, and I don't know how. We've mentioned sewers before, so maybe there's a sewer entrance?
Maybe?
Let's just keep walking around for now. And see if there's anything new to look and poke at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shot couldn't have come from here. Trees are blocking the way. Oh.
This is it. The scene of the party. The fire pit. Cigarettes and empty bottles all evidence it.
Hold up. You mean the scene of the crime?
Not as such. I'm talking about what came after the party scene.
Yeah. Sure looks like a lot of folks partied here.
Looks like they were here a while, judging from all the bottles. The sunken motor carriage provided them a focal point, like a goose ice sculpture or a chocolate fountain.
Hey, Kim, looks like we've had a bunch of party goers here.
Looks like it.
Was the party against the law on the ice like this? It was probably a public danger.
Not as such, no. Let's keep moving, detective.
Somehow, he doesn't want to dwell on it.
Okay, well, that's nothing important then. Seems the walker either is very confused or very drunk out of his mind. Wait, if we talk to... Oh, wait, who are you?
Huh.
You're new.
New person?
I'll just
Oh, she moved!
Delaitchi in the channel,
Huh.
if that's okay. It's too shallow near the pier.
She's probably the one that'll take us to the island.
Aye, ma'am. And it's a jetty, by the way. Of course. Jetty. I prefer a good jetty to a pier any day. Jetty.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, detectives.
She fastens the end of the line around the post and straightens her back.
It's good to see you here. I only just arrived myself.
What brings you here, madame?
Nothing, really. I've had my eye on this jetty for weeks now, so I decided to investigate it personally. This cluster of buildings isn't on any of the official maps, as far as I can tell.
So, how do you like it here?
How do I like it?
She casts her gaze towards the village, slush melting on the cinder blocks, construction work left half finished 10 years ago.
Water drips down eaves of Eternite. The jetty below her feet creaks to the tune. The smell of salt and dog shit in the background.
It's pornographically poor. The street has no name, all the men are dead or missing. And is that the carcass of a motor carriage over there?
She squints her eyes. Don't look at it!
No?
I'm surprised that woman hasn't put me to the sword yet. Maybe she will. You should ask your questions while you can.
Dark eyes survey the coast leading up to Martinez. Dull grey metal rests in her scabbard. A sword. The wind is too loud for her to hear.
I will say, I believe if we take her on that date, she gives us the sword.
Oh.
Fortunately for you, madame, the RCM is on the scene.
All right. Politics time. Let's react.
And the sword is like a piece of clothing.
What would the sword do for us?
You know what? Give me 1 second, I can tell you.
I can check. The sword.
Oh! +1 in the check to, and it's a spoiler.
Oh. Oh, so maybe I won't look at it.
Yeah, whatever it is, it's a spoiler. It was blocked out for me, so I don't even know what it is.
Oh.
But it had the spoiler, the blank on it.
Oh. You're in no danger. The working class have no idea what's happening to them.
That they don't.
She leans in. She leans against the railing, looking up at the gray sky.
Above you, there forms a quilt of altocumulus clouds, twisting into each other. The wind tugs and stretches them over the bay. Their cloud shadows slide over the ruins of Revachol West. Wherever they pass, the temperature drops slightly, but perceptibly.
Have I told you how they discovered this place?
The wind picks up. Her raincoat flaps against the gust.
This fishing village?
No, they're in Celindian, Isola.
No. You haven't told me how they found it.
Well, your condition has left you no worse off than most of these people. The literacy rate is around 45% west of the river. 50 years of occupation have left these people in an oblivion of poverty.
For 45% is around where I operate. Things are getting better, though.
I knew you would sympathize. Most Revacholians will never know what this place means. Our home. This island of matter. Or why they were ferried over in the first place. Remind me to tell you one day. For now, how can I assist you in this new location?
Tell me now when we have time. Tell me now. We have time.
Do we?
He glances at his watch. It doesn't look like he does.
I hear you have singled out a suspect and are in pursuit. This is cause for cautious optimism. I would not want to delay you.
This story she will tell only before she leaves Martinez, at the very end of her stay.
Maybe there is something else I can assist you with, while you're hot in pursuit.
Thank you. That's all for now.
Hold on. Let me see here.
What?
Okay.
What are you looking at?
If we talk about the boat, can we get her to take us to that island, maybe?
Okay, let's talk more about the boat.
Well, technically speaking, I'm not on it right now.
Do you have a license for the boat?
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft operator.
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she smiles. Qualified pleasure craft operator. So charming. Where's the damn license?
That's good enough for me.
Why wouldn't it be? This is Revachol, Wayfair Act and all. Anyone can drive a boat.
I think I have a
Good.
handle on this boat thing. Thank you, that's all for now.
Alright, yeah, there's... I was really hoping she would take us to the island.
I'm guessing that's maybe endgame shit.
Maybe, maybe not, but we still have
Waves
to
are
check
beginning
there.
to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down. Simmer down, bastards.
What?
Why does she care about the waves so much?
What is it with you and those waves?
What is it with waves and fishermen? We need to be out there with them, fishing, making a living. So I asked them to accommodate me. But until that happens, I can try to assist you the best I can. So, what will it be, officer?
My motor carriage is in the sea.
That's my motor carriage in the sea, by the way.
Oh, that's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
I got drunk and apparently drove it in the sea.
This calls for a funeral, if you ask me.
Oh!
Are you suggesting we honor the carcass of my former motor carriage?
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all.
What an odd thought. Maybe I should.
Why odd? Our things are a part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans. To some extent, at least.
Life world. Someone's been reading up on last century Gottwaldian philosophers. Play it cool now.
Alright. I'm in, but organizing a funeral takes a lot of time and effort, doesn't it?
Oh yeah? You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And where are you going to bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake?
What? What?
I think she's teasing us.
Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
That's all we have time for right now anyway. Come back here in June and see how you feel about it then. It's not like it's going anywhere.
It's a pity we don't do more frivolous side activities, like rejuvenate the Duke commercial
Oh,
area.
Kim's gonna hate
or...
that.
Yes, that is a pity. But for now, let's focus on the things we do get to do. Like the murder investigation, for example.
Get back to work, detective. Come on.
You like the Capri funeral idea?
I'm looking for someone else, actually.
Oh? Who?
I'm looking for a suspect who might have stayed in this neighborhood.
Okay. When did this person stay here?
Very recently, over the past few days, she might have arrived on Friday.
Oh. I've been out on the sea for most of the past week. The weather's been good for fishing, so I usually start at 4 in the morning.
Really?
Yes, that's the optimal time. Got to make the most of the calm. I've been sleeping like a corpse after. The sea really takes its toll. Now I'm just waiting for the wind to settle to get out there again. Sorry I couldn't help you out. Maybe I can help you find someone else.
I'm not looking for anyone else right now.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
What do you do around here?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
Maybe she takes us over there.
What else?
I sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy restaurants. Authentic Insular Indian cuisine.
I wonder what that would be.
I don't know. Considering the pails around everything.
Yeah. Is that enough to make a living?
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises.
Keep it professional, man. Don't make it sound like you're hitting on her.
Interesting. What else have you found?
Wood, pieces of glass. Every once in a while we see dead bodies.
Ooh.
Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once. Bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo in general. Most of the time it's just wood and glass.
All right. Major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It would be weird to say them all. Choose wisely.
This place.
Sorry, number 2 just makes me laugh.
Yeah. But this place looks bad. Why don't you leave?
And go where? The fish are plentiful here and we get enough orders to get by. It's not great, but it's something.
Anywhere with better. Just somewhere away from all this sadness.
People imagine picking up and finding something better is an easy solution. But how is that supposed to work when all your time and energy goes to staying alive? You have almost nothing to set aside to actually fight your way out.
Boy, so there's a lot of parallels to draw with certain things in our neck of the woods with this shit.
Yeah.
I don't mean to complain about my pauper life. We are warm and fed here and... I don't know. There's just something about this shithole.
A sudden gust of cold air blows in from the sea. The waves flow and ebb. Around you, the fishing village takes its slow and steady breaths. Its many wooden structures, worn by bitter years of salt and storm.
Why would anybody like it here?
It's home.
All that's left is to try to ask her on the date, but we gotta ditch Kim if that's gonna happen. Alright, I was hoping that you'd have a boat option for us, but no boat option.
I will say, if we ever play through this again, I will do it, but on this playthrough, I will not.
Alright. I was looking it up. The sword doesn't do anything until whatever that roll is. It's like a +1 to it. Kind of like the art degree is a -2 right now to the light bending dude.
Oh, okay. So it's only good for one particular thing.
Mm-hmm. In the end game. That's all I know. I don't know the specific roll or what it's about, but...
Oh.
It is one thing in the end game. Nope, nothing here. Alright. What about over here? No, inside is there. Across the water lock. Nothing new around here. We do that box again, I think, because I think that's unlocked.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer.
And we've got all the
100%
conceptualization stuff as
guarantee.
is. So 58%.
Okay, let's try it.
Hey, double
Hey!
sixes. Ah, I see. A pair of water blue shades. The writing on the left temple says, Sub-Italiantic Rendezvous. The frame appears to be hand-carved out of bone.
Oh, very interesting choice, officer. Very high culture.
The first time, the street vendor's voice trails off as he watches you inspect the glasses.
Try them on.
This is how a sea monster sees the world.
What?
You've become a sea monster, Harry. Giant, hidden, and strangely tender at heart. All is blue.
Conceptualization. We are called Raphael now. Thank you.
Huh.
All right, but these actually make your vision worse. It's
What?
like literally being underwater. Yes, but they also make your soul quiver like jello. So deep.
What?
Wow, officer. You look so cool.
The street vendor has picked up
Okay. Minus hand-eye coordination, plus reaction speed, and, I don't know what else. Okay. That's just my guess. Judging by what they say, that's what I'm guessing this might give us.
The street vendor has picked up his pace again, and you observe the world through deep-sea tinted lenses.
And they can be yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up because they've got no taste. But you found them.
Kim, what about these?
The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed in a thorough examination. It's a case to him.
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
Take them!
-1
I'll take
perception,
the-
+1 Inland Empire.
I was wrong in both sense.
Buy those glasses?
Yeah, I'll take
A
these
man who knows his
cool
style. Much
deep
respect.
blue glasses.
What else we got here?
The shine on these.
Nope, we've done...
The shine on.
These are all boring. Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything,
These are all.
Okay, there's nothing. Is this
Except the yellow dot.
You keep
We'll get
coming
there
back.
then.
That's good, officer. Keep browsing.
you find the box.
Economical.
Nope, okay. Let's talk to Sea Lang directly for a change.
Okay.
Everything's still cool here.
We have a
officer.
rhetoric to
Okay,
give,
let's...
give us money.
Oh.
Come on, man. We're poor. We need the money.
We have 42 real. We're not poor.
We need the money to make up what we just gave him for those glasses.
I...
Think of all the healing items we could buy. Think of all the potential XP we could get from the dialogue after this. Check.
Potential. I don't think Encyclopedia... unless he starts cursing in a foreign language.
He might. I don't know. He's popped up in weirder areas.
Okay, let's do it.
Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from there. This is about business, remember.
Hey, you said like a... Is this going to be like a mafia shakedown? Hey, you seem like a really successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force?
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
Also, remember the $50 he yanked from us because we needed to buy the shoes to get our speakers?
Think of it as a investment.
An investment? What kind of investment?
My risk reward ratio is insane.
I'm a policeman. It's an investment in good relations with the RCM.
I hear you, officer. What kind of a sum are we talking about here?
1,000,000 real.
Yeah. 5 real.
What? Only a fiver? You can't even buy a pack of Royal Extras with that. Let's make this one stick, my friend.
God, a pack of Royales would taste so good right now. Get you some of those tar sticks, baby.
10 real.
Sounds like a fair deal all around.
Take a 10 out from the leather pouch.
Corruption.
It's just like bus or
Kim doesn't
seagull.
like that.
A kid watching out of a window describing things going by.
Oh.
He doesn't like it too much, but what do you do?
Oh.
But Kim, come on. How does Kim feel about us? Yeah, we've got a 25 good cop, bad cop rating.
I feel bad now.
Oh, come on. We did one bad thing Kim didn't like. Footfall within, not human. Only a dog, no more. Okay, so nothing fancy.
I wonder what our rating was before we did this.
Don't know. 25 still seems rather high to me. A slight blow to that doesn't seem like a bad thing.
But what if it was like 50 before?
Oh, there's no way it was 50, dude.
Okay.
I think you're using this big swing for nothing.
But Kim said corruption, and I don't want to make Kim unhappy. Kim is my friend. Kim is my only friend in this world.
Kuno was your friend until you wouldn't give him his drugs.
Well, that would be something Kim wouldn't like. Do I want to be friends with Kuno or Kim?
I don't know, man. Kuno seemed pretty cool to me. I'm not really sure where else to go right now.
Oh god! Oh god! What happens if, in like the final moments of the game, something happens to Kim, and then, or it doesn't, due to a choice, and then Disco Elysium 2 will have it set up that Kuno will be your new partner.
Kuno's turned his life around. Kuno's on the straight and narrow.
It will be like Banner Saga, where the choices you made in Disco 1 will affect the ending and affect choices in Disco 2. And you said as long as there's a white line, they're locked, right?
I was saying if they don't have the white, they're locked.
Okay, if they don't have the white. Okay, so we could try some of them.
We could talk to Morel. We have a +2 interfacing now with these new gloves.
Okay.
See where we're at there.
Because if we get those physical instruments, we could do contact Mike and toss him out again.
We could, but keep in mind, Contact Mike is a one-time deal.
Yeah.
So
that's why
who knows what else we're gonna run into before then.
Right.
Hello. Lena and I
That's
were
a
just
92.
discussing the design of the new trap.
When did we insult him?
I think because we said something that kind of made fun of him for being a cryptozoologist.
Okay. So, let's try it.
Consider the way the empty trap was disturbed, as though shaken. Most likely the hands of a young person.
Oh my
Hands
god.
small enough to fit inside the trap. too.
Kuno?
You should ask the red-headed boy, Kuno.
I think I have a little hooligan named Kuno who may have stolen the Locusts.
A little hooligan. But what would a child want with bags?
This is Kuno we're talking about.
Well, you've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects almost as much as they love to torment old folks.
I'll talk to the little gremlin and see if anything comes up.
Delinquents. My favorite.
Doesn't sound like it's really his favorite.
Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please let us know whatever you turn up. I have a feeling we're getting so close.
Well, I see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play suzerainty, but no more field trips for me.
After this is your last chance to talk to Gary.
Really, Gary?
One's voice is a
We're
little...
getting somewhere here. I'd love to play suzerainty, but...
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it, even if it's bugs.
He looks at his tea.
Morel, it's been fun, really, but I need a bath and I have deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run.
No need to apologize, Geary. You'd be more than helpful. We'll have to take a rain check on that game of suzerainty today, though. We're gonna follow this through.
What? The cryptid did it!
Hey, look, we got if we eliminate Kuno from that option, you know.
Okay.
There's a chance it's that thing.
No, I meant what if the cryptid is the actual killer?
Or if the cryptid is the kid.
What if Kuno is a cryptid?
Exactly! We just called him a gremlin. It's all adding up.
Yes! I'll be going.
Well, he's just said this is the last chance to talk to Gary, so let's see what we got from him.
Always a pleasure to see an officer of the law. I mean, officers.
Do you know anything about the hangman behind the whirling in your eggs?
I told you everything. I just took the querist, that's all. I promise. I don't know anything else.
'Tis true, sire. This man simply did not know what he was getting caught up in.
It looks like we got everything done.
Okay, thank you for your cooperation.
Alright, well, he's gonna disappear now. Kuno! Kuno, my man! My buddy, my pal. Person I kept drugs from because somebody had a conscience.
Is it bad that I have a conscience?
Yes.
Why?
Because it means you do the morally and ethically correct thing when you really should just let whatever happens happen.
Kuno saw you wield that can. Sweet graffito action, pig. Kuno likes that delinquent shit.
Yeah. You like art, Kuno?
Fuck no. Ah, shit.
Takes a step back.
Write in an imaginary notebook. Got it. Art's shit.
That's right, pig. Shit.
He looks pleased.
I talked to Mignon about the armor.
So?
He wanted you to say...
Oh, the ego swelling.
He wanted you to say thank you. Wasn't too keen on chasing down that armor anyway.
Fuck. Okay. Kuno's a giver like that, yes?
He looks slightly confused.
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
I will remember this, Kuno.
You got fucked. You got fucked, pig. Fucked bad. Of course you're gonna remember this. Now get the fuck out of here, Grief and the Kuno. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Yeah, real interesting.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about the missing Locusts?
No, Kuno doesn't give a fuck about books.
So he knows locusts are bugs.
Oh, that's important.
Oh my god, I told you that shit is lame!
Shut up, see.
Now they're gonna take you to lame prison!
She sounds like she's about to cry, out of disappointment at Kuno's newfound lameness.
Now hold on, no one is lame here. Just tell me what happened.
Deny everything, Kuno. You need to lawyer up.
Lawyer up for these bugs.
Kuno's not gonna say anything without his lawyer present.
Find Kuno's lawyer. Is that our new task?
Maybe?
That rings some bells. Could this be connected to Night City? AKA the City of Rage. Yeah, that's pretty lame. Sounds like art.
Kuno, is this about Rage City?
Is Rampage playable there?
Oh god, Kuno, no! It's gonna happen now. They're gonna make you lame.
Oh no, Kuno's gonna be lame!
Stop it, see. No one's gonna make anyone lame. Kuno's got this under control.
There's definitely something going on here. You should check out Kuno's shack, the one with the pig's head.
Ooh, I
Hmm.
like this idea.
Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't
Fucking care. I love Kuno.
That,
I would do everything to give Kuno all the things.
you know, if this was a sitcom, that would be Kuno's catchphrase, followed by laughter and applause.
I mean, you're telling me it isn't already?
But without the laughter and applause.
I don't know, man. I'm hearing it.
So, in your mind, you hear laughter and applause every time he says Kuno doesn't fucking care?
Yep. Also, it's covered with locusts in here.
All around,
Huh.
the hisses and chirps of locusts fill the musky air. The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud, dotted with little holes for windows. Like skyscrapers, spires of dirt and sand rising. Accommodations for their insectoid inhabitants.
Well, detective, it appears you've solved the case
The lieutenant looks around and writes something in his notebook and turns to you.
of the locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a sub-case of the imaginary insect case. So at least that's going well.
But Kim... See, Kim doesn't like this either, but we're doing this anyway.
Stop being so sarcastic, Cam.
Oh, I'm not being sarcastic at all. We are making real progress here.
I love it so much.
When someone says they're not being sarcastic, it's usually a good sign that they're being very sarcastic.
Good job, Henrik. I'm glad we had this talk.
We should talk to Kuno about this. Get him to stop.
But what about the Insulindian Phasmid, though?
You think the Insulindian Phasmid is nearby?
If anything, the presence of the locust points to the opposite. The Phasmid did not take the bait from the traps. It was Kuno. The Phasmid doesn't exist.
Oh.
But what do I know?
We should talk to Kuno about this. Get him to stop.
I'll let you handle the Kuno side of things. You are doing just fine.
We're cool like that. Taking his drugs, making him mad. You know. Loading. Hey.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I know you took the locust from the traps the cryptozoologist set up.
Yeah. Kuno took the bugs. So what?
So it wasn't the Phasmid. A wave of disappointment washes over you.
Why steal locusts? Couldn't you find some other pet?
But what about the Bug Town?
Okay. You say you don't give a fuck about bugs, and then you go build a whole bug town.
It's not Bugtown. It's the city of Locusts. Locusts aren't just bug shit. They come out of the sky like a fucking shadow. Shit descends.
Stop!
She wails from behind the fence, then buries her face in her hands.
Oh.
Acres coming down like a shadow. This must be the night city he mentioned when you asked him where he's been.
So that in there is Night City.
Yeah, Locust City. City of rage. City of lights.
There's a tug of war over the name of his fantastical city. It's almost too big for his imagination. The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort. The lameness is causing her physical pain. The damage may be permanent.
The
Oh,
City of
man.
Rage sounds like a cool place.
Kuno, the pig wants to help you. Oh, that's how lame it is. Please just don't say you're...
An artist. Maybe I am an artist. I'm a fucking artist now.
Kuno is still the best.
Yes?
Fuck you, Kim. We're taking Kuno. He's our buddy now.
Did he just say I? Kuno usually calls Kuno Kuno.
Nod. Making art is really
Oh
weirdly
God, no, not the degree.
I'm something different artist myself.
Oh my god, Kuno! He's gonna make you totally lame in, like, 3 seconds! Don't let him, Kuno!
Yo, fuck you, see? Kuno can be what Kuno wants to be. Kuno's his own man. Kuno's free.
He tears the buttons on his shirt, trying to rip them open. Don't give away.
Kuno made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Kuno can make himself into a... Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno! You'll have to take me away!
A leaden silence fills the yard.
In it, you hear snow melting, dripping from the eaves. Someone closing a window.
I mean, we've made the promise. And Kuno's been very vicious about us fucking with C.
Me and Kuno have to discuss this. I promise I wouldn't do that.
I don't believe you!
She disappears entirely behind the fence.
For once, the boy is lost for words. He turns completely red now, with splotches of white beginning to appear across his face. You got him. Now convince him to leave the cryptozoologist's traps alone.
I have to ask, what does the City of Locusts mean?
It don't mean anything. It's shit. Kuno just likes to focus. Kuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when he's zipping hard. Fuck.
He turns his burning face up to the falling rain.
Pig, you really shouldn't have fucked with Kuno City. Now it's all fucking lame.
I need you to stop taking locusts from the traps. The cryptozoologists are trying to find something important. Those locusts are bait.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now. C was right.
The girl's face appears again, above the fence, just long enough to make eye contact with Kuno. She doesn't know whether to be glad because Kuno's finally convinced of the lameness, or more worried because of his continued use of the first-person singular. Kuno is Kuno, not I.
So, what's going to happen to the locusts?
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die.
Okay, now that that's settled, I better be off.
The fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
The Insulindian phasmid.
He mutters to himself.
He recognizes the name.
Wait, you know what the Insulindian phasmid is?
Bitches think Kuno doesn't know shit. The fuck out of here. Kuno's tired of this shit.
There's silence between the two children. They're not saying anything to each other, nor looking in each other's direction.
Huh. Interesting.
Huh. So, next time on Disco Elysium, we will probably get our gun back.
That'll definitely probably happen in the next session. I don't know if it'll be the next episode.
Okay, so, until then,
I think
everybody.
we have like 2 more in-game hours before that.
An hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
Yeah, since it starts exactly at 10.
Yeah, 2200.
Yep. So until then, we'll catch everybody later.
Bye!